Today, the world knows Cristiano Ronaldo as one of the greatest football legends of all time. But very few people know that his journey started in the darkest corners of poverty, hunger, and pain. This is the story of a boy who turned his struggles into strength and his pain into power. This is the untold story of Cristiano Ronaldo, from poverty to legend. Early life in poverty. Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro was born on February 5, 1985, on the small island of Madeira, Portugal. His family was poor. His father worked as a gardener and a kit man for a local football club, while his mother was a cook. Money was always short, and sometimes there wasn't enough food for the family. The house he lived in was small, barely enough for all of them. Many nights, Ronaldo would go to bed hungry. But there's one thing that gave him hope: football. Even if he didn't have a real ball, he would kick around bottles, rags, or anything he could find at that time. Nobody could have imagined that this poor boy would one day become a global superstar. Dreams versus harsh reality. From a very young age, Ronaldo had only one dream: to play football at the highest level. But life was cruel. As a child, he was diagnosed with a heart condition. Doctors even told his family that he might not be able to play football anymore. Imagine for a boy who lived only for the game. This was like a death sentence, but Ronaldo refused to give up. He said was born to play football. Nothing will stop me. He underwent heart surgery at a young age and came back stronger than ever, leaving home at just 12 years old. Ronaldo made the toughest decision of his life. He left his home, his family, and his island to move to Lisbon. His dream was bigger than his fear, but life in Lisbon was brutal. He was alone, without his parents, and without money. Many times he cried himself to sleep because he missed his mother. His classmates mocked his accent and laughed at his background. They told him he would never make it, but every insult, every tear, became fuel for his fire. Unmatched dedication. Ronaldo's work ethic was unmatched. While other kids left training on time, Ronaldo stayed behind and practiced for hours. He trained harder, ran faster, and pushed himself further than anyone else. He made a promise to himself: one day, I will be the best player in the world. He even wrote this in his room as a reminder. So every morning he woke up with a mission: the first breakthrough. All that dedication soon paid off. At the age of 16, Ronaldo made his debut for Sporting Lisbon's first-team coaches, and fans immediately noticed that this boy was different. His speed, his dribbling, his hunger, it was something rare. People started saying, "This kid is special, he has something extraordinary." The poor boy from Madeira had taken his first real step toward greatness. Emotional struggles, but success didn't erase his pain. Nights in Lisbon were still lonely. He cried because he missed his family. But instead of letting his emotions break him, Ronaldo turned them into strength. One of his coaches once said Ronaldo is the boy who cries at night, but wakes up the next morning and is the first on the training ground. Closing for part 1. And this was just the beginning. Cristiano Ronaldo's childhood was filled with poverty, hunger, health problems, and loneliness. But his willpower was stronger than every obstacle. His story teaches us one powerful lesson: if you have a dream, and you're willing to work harder than anyone else, nothing in the world can stop you. The turning point: Manchester United. In 2003, Sporting Lisbon played a friendly match against Manchester United. That night, an 18-year-old Ronaldo completely destroyed United's defense with his pace, skills, and confidence. United's players were so impressed that after the match they begged Sir Alex Ferguson, their manager, to sign him. And Ferguson listened. Soon after, Cristiano Ronaldo joined Manchester United. He was young, skinny, and spoke little English. Many doubted if he could handle the pressure of the Premier League. But Ferguson saw something different: the hunger to be the best. Hard work pays off. At Manchester United, Ronaldo's training was on another level. He would spend hours in the gym, perfecting his body. He would practice free kicks again and again until the ball bent exactly where he wanted. While other players relaxed after training, Ronaldo stayed behind. He didn't just want to be good, he wanted to be unstoppable. By 2008, Ronaldo had transformed himself completely. He won the Ballon d'Or, scored 42 goals in a season, and helped Manchester United lift the Champions League trophy from a poor island boy. He had now become the best player in the world. But for Ronaldo, this was still not enough. The Real Madrid era. In 2009, Cristiano Ronaldo made a record-breaking transfer to Real Madrid for £80 million, the most expensive player in history at that time. The pressure was huge, the expectations even bigger, but Ronaldo didn't just meet those expectations, he shattered them. Over 9 seasons, he scored an unbelievable 450 goals in 438 matches, becoming Real Madrid's all-time top scorer. He helped Madrid win 4 Champions League titles in 5 years, creating an era of dominance. The boy who once played barefoot on Madeira's streets was now the king of European football. Unstoppable mindset. But what made Ronaldo special wasn't just his goals, it was his mindset. Even after becoming the best, Ronaldo never stopped training, like he was still that poor kid with nothing to lose. He was the first to arrive at training and the last to leave. He pushed himself harder than anyone else. He once said, "Talent is nothing without hard work. I don't chase records. Records chase me." This mindset is what turned him into a living legend. National team struggles, while Ronaldo was winning everything at club level. His dream of winning a trophy for Portugal was slipping away. For years, Portugal fell short. Critics said Ronaldo would never succeed internationally. But in 2016, during the Euro final against France, destiny changed. Even though Ronaldo got injured and left the field in tears, he became a leader on the sidelines, motivating his teammates like a true captain. Portugal went on to win their first ever major trophy. For Ronaldo, it wasn't just a victory. It was proof that struggle, sacrifice, and belief always pay off. The legacy, Ronaldo's career, didn't stop there. He went on to play for Juventus, returned to Manchester United, and, even at an older age, continued to break records. He became the all-time top scorer in football history, crossing 800 career goals, a number that once seemed impossible. From 5 Ballon d'Ors to countless league titles, from Champions League dominance to international glory, Cristiano Ronaldo's journey is more than just football. It's about the power of resilience. Lessons from Ronaldo's journey. Cristiano Ronaldo's struggle story teaches us lessons that go far beyond the game. Believe in yourself when no one else does. From a poor boy mocked for his accent to a football legend, belief kept Ronaldo alive. Turn pain into power. Every insult, every doubt, every setback, Ronaldo used it as motivation to push harder, never stop working even after becoming the best. Ronaldo trained like he was still chasing the dream. Lead with heart. His leadership in the Euro 2016 final proved that greatness is not only about talent, but also about spirit. Closing for part 2. Cristiano Ronaldo's life is the definition of from nothing to everything. He was not born rich, not born gifted with an easy life. He was born with hunger, struggle, and endless challenges. But through relentless hard work, unshakable self-belief, and a burning desire to be the best, he became not just a footballer, but an icon and inspiration. And a legend. This is the legacy of Cristiano Ronaldo, from poverty to legend.